Hey you guys, it's Jonno here. I'm going to do a little war update video for you. Right now we are at war, and as you can see I've got my base pretty far upgraded from the last time that you saw it. I did take preparation day yesterday pretty seriously. I spent pretty much a good 4 or 5 hours just raiding really consistently, getting really good use of my time on my rating and basically upgrading walls, building out all my new walls. My town hall got upgraded yesterday, and then from that time forward, I was building all my buildings. As you can see, I have all of my buildings, and I was also upgrading all of my walls. So that was really important to me. So you can see I got pretty far. I actually didn't finish because I dropped my phone and it just kept randomly restarting like over and over again. So I lost about the last hour of prep day, which would have been the time that I needed to get all these walls upgraded. But that's fine. I'm almost, I'm almost done upgrading the walls. This is the max for this town hall level. So basically, that's pretty good. I'll have this town hall level 4 maxed out pretty soon. I'm pretty sure I am going to hang out here a little bit longer. I said I might wait on my last video before I upgraded, and then I was like, no, I'm going to upgrade. That's one part impulsiveness and also one part just needing to be at a certain point for war, because if you're just too low, it's really not going to work out. And I'm way lower than everybody else in our clan, so basically we got ranked against a pretty good clan this time. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. The clan that we are currently up against is called FANTASISTA, and I think that's a kind of cool name. We are pounding on them pretty hard, but they're also pounding on us pretty hard. Look, they got our top dudes. They even got me. So that's pretty impressive. Also, we have not got all their dudes. We haven't got their top dudes. So there is that. And also, they're winning. So we're going to see what happens. There's still 5 hours left, and a lot of our top people have not gone yet. We still have some attacks from our top people, but they are slowly using them up, so there's not as many people that have attacks left. So we'll see what happens. They may win. This is a really good clan. They were really tough, and a lot of our lower people, including this account, my lower account, basically we just didn't have anybody to attack. So that was pretty hard. I'm going to go ahead and show you the replay of them getting both my bases, and then I'm going to try and show you some of the other replays that I actually did. So here, this is them destroying my base. You can see the war base design that I used. I framed in my town hall with 2 spaces so they couldn't archer over. They had to bust in, and this guy went heavy on the archer, so he had to bust through my walls to actually hit my town hall. You can see he did that really fast. Those high level balloons are pretty handy. So next I will show you them taking out my other base, which I do find interesting. I normally don't get attacked. This is my Baconator base. If you haven't seen my Baconator base design video, you should go over to that video. I'll try and put the annotation there for you so you can just hop over there. Now, this is Baconator. Baconator has a line, or it's basically a ring. See how my defenses? My defenses go in a ring all the way around, and that helps because it makes their hogs and their balloons go around in a circle and skip the middle, which is important. You'll see that actually happens. Now you can see he had the level 5 or higher Archer Queen. The Archer Queen got taken out pretty quick, but she did do her cool little invisibility thing. I'll go ahead and speed this up because these balloons are painfully slow. So you can see he goes with the balloons and the rage. That's a pretty good strategy. Notice how the balloons are making a circle around my base. See, now they're coming around. They're coming around. They do make a nice little circle around my base. They skip the interior. It's pretty good. I like how that worked out. And he's not able to get the 2 stars on me. They skip the town hall. So that's pretty nice. Alright, so I got a couple more videos I want to show you. I did do I would say I did pretty poorly overall this war. I'll go ahead and show you my war events. Here's my 3-star replay that I just did a little bit earlier. You can see I used wall breakers to lure the clan troops. I like wall breakers because they just go straight into the wall. lures the clan troops pretty nicely. I might be using that strategy more often because they only take 2 spaces instead of luring them with a hog. So then you can see I do my archer queen up here because she has this long range, so I was hoping she would be out of the range of these cannons and just hold up over here, and that did work out really nicely for me. Once I get the troops over there, I distract with the Valkyrie, who has high hit points, uh, distract the dragon, and you can see that worked out pretty nicely, and then I drop in the rest of my troops over here. I'm going to go ahead and speed up. I put all my hogs over here because I want them to get these two air defenses, and they do get them pretty nicely. I just noticed that I lost a lot of hogs in a spring trap, so that kind of sucks. I didn't see that the first couple times I replayed this. So I went with the hogs and heels. Hogs and heels works out pretty nicely for me. I have a video called Hogs and Heels if you want to look that up. It's basically just using heal spells and using hogs and getting the hogs all the way through the map and getting them all the defenses. I haven't got it perfected. As you can see, my hogs didn't make it all the way through the map. They did make it pretty far, and it gets enough of the defenses that I don't have any trouble getting the rest of them. I'll go ahead and speed this up because it does get pretty boring. At the end, you notice time is ticking down here. I don't have much time, and these guys are running. Oh, he gets hit by an air mine, and he almost dies, but we still get to 100% right at the last second. So that was pretty dramatic for me. I was like, oh my god, what's going to happen? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you my other attack. I did not get any stars on this attack. This was basically a failed attack. I tried to do something I haven't done before, which is not generally recommended. Now look, I used a hog to lure the troops, so you can see I didn't like using a hog. It took a lot of space to have that hog. So I used a wall breaker on my next attack, this is the first attack, the other one was the second. Now this works out pretty nicely here. He's got his dark elixir storage out here. This is a very high health building. So I used my archer queen to lure the troops over here, and it takes them a long time. I knew it was going to take a long time because they're on the other side of the map and they're all really slow, so this gave her plenty of time. I didn't have any troops that were good to kill the clan troops. I really screwed myself over. So what I had was my king and queen and a bunch of hogs and some balloons. That was a terrible strategy. I didn't even get these guys. Obviously, you see they take out my queen and then it's over. So I send in the rest of my army, and it really doesn't work out because I didn't take out the clan troops, and you have to take out the clan troops. So that's a really big deal. That's why I lost. I wasn't able to take them out. I should have asked for wizards instead of hogs for my clan castle troops for my clan castle, but I asked for hogs. It didn't work out. I should have got wizards. Then I could have taken them out, and it would have been all good. So that one I lost. That was on. Those were both my main accounts. Okay, now this is the replay for my low level account. I didn't get any stars on my low level account. Uh, I did try pretty hard. I went with the level 2 hogs here, but I didn't lure the clan troops. Classic mistake. I didn't even lure them. Look, they kill my hogs really fast, and then I'm not able to do anything. I should have been able to take out more of their defenses with those hogs, but I didn't lure the clan troops. So I'm going to go ahead and let this play out pretty quick because it's really not that interesting. I am able to take out his high level giant, which I thought might do me well, but it didn't work out because the storages have a lot of hit points, and I just can't get his dudes inside the wall over here. Not going to happen. So you can see I even had troops left on the map. I just ended it. I knew that it wasn't going to happen. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and show you my very last replay as well. Alright, so this is my last replay. This is the one that I did a little bit better on. I thought a little bit harder about it, but I still wasn't able to get it. I went for a 50% on this map, so you can see I dropped just one archer on all these buildings around the edge. I thought that would work out, and then I could use a little bit more power to take out this row of buildings, because these are, like, especially the spell factory and the lab, those are very low hit point buildings, and this is not a very upgraded elixir storage, so I thought I could take that. And then also the barracks here are very low hit point buildings. So I thought if I add up all these buildings around here, plus these, I'll get about to 50%, and I was really hoping for that. But as you know, it does not work out. So let's go ahead and see how this plays out. So I don't know exactly when I lure the clan troops. You can see they came out a few seconds ago. I guess this guy over here lured them. It's kind of hard for me to tell why. they came out. I didn't think I was in range of it, but I must have been barely. So then you can see I'm playing it pretty fast, but what happens is the giants walk all the way down here, and I let them walk all the way down here, and then I launch my whole arsenal up here, and it just doesn't work out. Although the giants don't get to me, their defenses are just too strong, and also my wizards got caught up on this wall. That's why there's a broken gold wall there. My high level wizards that I dropped out of here kill this building and then try to go through there, and it doesn't work out. So that's that. Basically, this war is still kind of up in the air, but I've used up all my attacks, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna show a little bit of the let's see if we got some epic replays. Uh, Let's see what Hodar did is with the most epic attack here. It's probably going to be a bunch of wizards. I don't know. For some reason, the epic attacks so far have been heavy on the wizard replays. Now, we'll see what this is, because I don't see any wizards yet. Oh, there goes his troops. That's pretty bad. Taking a long time on these giants over here, but he is getting them. A lot of giants over here. I wonder if he's going to go giant healer. He's got giant heal spell. Another good strategy. Yep, there's the healer. Giant healer is a good way to go. So this is just a random person from my team. I think he's new. His name's Hodar. Shout out to Hodar if you're watching my channel. Thanks, man. And I'm playing this video because he got the most heroic attack. And I guess he went giant healer. I don't see any wizards, so my theory that the most heroic attacks are heavy on the wizards is busted now. We'll just go ahead and say that. Theory busted. That theory stood for a matter of seconds. I'll go ahead and speed this up and see what he gets here. Giant healer is such a great strategy because once you get a lot of the defenses down, nothing can stop them anymore. And look, you see the healer just heals that giant all the way back up to full. Not like he needs those guys anymore because his troops that are more mobile are taking out the rest. Now, he actually could have got a perfect on there. That's unfortunate. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it short there. Just wanted to kind of show you what's going on with our war, kind of show you, you know, what we're doing and what the enemy's doing. And I may do a brief wrap-up later on this evening just to let you know what happened. Alright, thanks you guys for watching. Post me some comments, and peace.